I just voted and the election is still ongoing in my polling unit. There are two polling units close to where I stay. Okay, this is one to my left, and then this is another one to my right. There are two polling units. So, according to the INEC by regulations for elections are supposed to end at like 2:30. So anybody on the queue by 2:30 will be allowed to vote. What that means is that if there are like 500 people on the queue at 2:30, elections will like they'll keep voting until the last person that was on the queue at 2:30 votes. So, but in my polling units, there are not many people. People are coming at their own pace. I'm assuming that by 3 o'clock, 3:30 thereabout, they'll start counting the votes. So I'll come back by then to see what is happening. It's been an interesting process, from registering to vote to trying to capture my biometrics and then finding out that because I've registered before, what I should have done is transfer. I'm so thankful for the INEC official that attended to me, because if in the system they find your biometrics twice, then your second registration will be, even the first one will come void. So I'm thankful that she went that extra effort to ask everybody that sits in her chair if they've ever registered before. And that's why I have my voter's card. I have my voter's card very close to my house. I'm thankful for today, February 25, 2023, that we're voting. But like I said, it's so unfortunate that we were so focused on the presidential election that the House of Representative members and the Senatorial, that's the green chamber and the red chamber, they were kind of like hiding. We didn't even hear them come say any, like a lot of them didn't contest or vied for our votes like that. So I was at a loss really. I just voted something. I voted something, and it's so unfortunate because those guys are actually very important and they can do and undo. That's the truth about it. So that's what I would say, that for the next elections we need these guys to actually come out and contest. And for the State House of Assembly and the State House of Representative, I'm going to be more particular. I'm going to do my research before the day, because in my area I've been shouting and crying there's no pedestrian bridge. It doesn't make any iota of sense that this is a road that you are saying is a 10-lane road. That's not a bad thing, but how do you expect people to go from one side of the express to another side of the express? There's been incidences when people are crossing the road, they are knocked down by vehicles. Some of them died outrightly. Some of them were taken to the hospitals. We don't know what happened at the end. There's been very sad occurrences on that road because there's no pedestrian bridge. So that kind of thing is why you are there, to legislate for us, to actually represent the people. We will not expect that the governor will come and do everything, that the president will do everything, and that's what we're talking about. So I'm going to, for the next set of elections, I'm going to pay more attention to that. I feel a little bit flummoxed about that. I'm not so happy about that, because it's like going to an examination and not actually preparing for it. I wasn't prepared as to who to vote for. I asked on the queue, and even people didn't really know. They didn't really know any of those guys. It's like they hid behind the hype that was who is going to be president. So I'm thankful I voted. It's 11:34 right now, so I'll go home, relax a little, do one or two things, and then come back at 3 o'clock and see what the result of my polling unit is. Cheers. If you're yet to go out to vote, make sure that you go out now and you have a voter's card. Make sure you go out and vote. It is your civic responsibility. It's not about saying your vote will not count. You have a responsibility to vote. So if you have a voter's card, get up from your bed, from your chairs, from your house, and go and vote. you have a say in who represents us at the presidential level and the senatorial and the House of Representatives. Go out and vote. Thank you.